This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute professional medical advice. Please consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare specialist before starting any new vitamins or supplements mentioned in this video. Use of this information is at your own risk. Look at your legs right now. If they look thinner than they did last year, your body has officially started eating itself to survive. This isn't just getting old. It is a silent, internal starvation that ends in a wheelchair, and you are likely fueling it with your very next meal. Look at your legs right now. Take a long, honest look at your calves and your thighs. If they appear thinner, softer, or more fragile than they did just a year ago, you need to listen very carefully to what I'm about to tell you. Your body has officially started eating itself. This is not just a natural part of getting older, and it is certainly not something you should ignore. It is a biological emergency known as sarcopenia, the progressive and silent rot of your muscle tissue. While you are going about your day, thinking you are just slowing down, your body is actually harvesting your own muscle fibers, breaking them down into fuel because it isn't getting what it needs from your diet. This is an internal starvation that ends in one place: the loss of your independence and the permanent reliance on others just to move. Welcome to EldraFit Nutrition. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. We are dedicated to helping seniors reclaim their strength and vitality through the power of targeted nutrition. Before we go any further into the solution that could save your mobility, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Your support gives us the motivation to continue researching and creating these life-changing videos for seniors all around the world. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of strength. The tragedy of muscle loss after 60 is that it happens in the dark. You don't feel it like a sharp pain or a fever. Instead, it manifests as a slight wobble when you stand up from a chair, a little more effort needed to climb the stairs, or a sudden heaviness in your grocery bags. Most people dismiss these as senior moments, but in reality, they are the death rattles of your physical freedom. When you lose muscle, you don't just lose the ability to lift things. You lose the metabolic engine that keeps your heart healthy, your bones strong, and your blood sugar stable. You are becoming a prisoner within your own skin. The most terrifying part is that many of the foods you have been told are healthy for seniors are actually contributing to this decay because they lack the specific cellular triggers required to stop the breakdown. If you continue down this path, you are not just aging, you are fading away. But there is a way to stop the theft. There is a specific nutritional intervention that can signal your body to stop burning its own tissue and start rebuilding the architecture of your strength. I am going to show you exactly how to flip that switch before the damage becomes irreversible. Reflective question: when you think about your future, which fear weighs more heavily on your mind? A, the fear of losing your physical independence and needing a caregiver for basic tasks. B, the fear of missing out on active moments with your family because you are too weak to participate. Please comment A or B below. I read every single comment, and your honesty helps us build a stronger community. To stop the silent rot of your muscles, you must understand that your body requires more than just generic calories. It requires high-precision biological building blocks. After 60, your muscles become anabolic resistant, meaning they don't respond to protein the way they did in your 30s. You can eat a steak and still lose muscle because the nutrients never actually reach the fibers. This is where the 3 golden nuts I'm about to reveal change everything. They aren't just snacks. They are concentrated packages of the exact minerals and vitamins that force your body to resume the process of muscle protein synthesis. The first and most powerful is the pistachio. If you are struggling with weakness, you are likely missing the specific delivery system needed to get protein into your cells. Pistachios are unique because they are a complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids. But their real secret lies in their massive concentration of vitamin B6. Without B6, your body cannot chemically convert the protein you eat into the muscle tissue you need. It is the bridge between the food on your plate and the strength in your arms. By eating a handful of pistachios, you are providing your body with the raw materials and the tools to build at the same time. This is why people who incorporate them regularly report a noticeable firmness in their limbs within weeks. The second essential nut is the Brazil nut. Most seniors are completely unaware that their muscle decay is being accelerated by a hidden deficiency in selenium. Selenium is the guardian of your muscle tissue. It protects the delicate fibers from oxidative stress, the internal rusting that happens as we age. When your selenium levels are low, your muscles are under constant attack, making it impossible for them to repair themselves overnight. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day provides enough selenium to shield your muscles and support the thyroid hormones that regulate your entire metabolism. It is the simplest insurance policy against frailty that exists in nature. The third golden nut is the pecan. Pecans address the most overlooked enemy of senior muscle, high cortisol. When you are stressed or sleep deprived, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that literally melts muscle tissue to create quick energy. It is like burning the wood from your house to keep the fireplace going. Pecans are loaded with magnesium and zinc, a powerful mineral duo that suppresses excess cortisol and allows your body to stay in a building mode rather than a breaking mode. By stabilizing your hormones, pecans ensure that the effort you put into your day actually results in stronger muscles rather than more exhaustion. These 3 nuts work in a perfect synergy. The pistachios provide the bricks and the B6 tools, the Brazil nuts provide the protective shield, and the pecans calm the hormonal fires that try to tear the structure down. This is not about eating more. It is about eating with the intelligence that your body demands after age 60. When you move away from processed senior snacks and toward these ancient, nutrient-dense powerhouses, you are telling your body that the time for decay is over and the time for reconstruction has begun. You are choosing to be strong, to be capable, and to remain the master of your own movement for years to come. To understand why these specific nuts are superior to any supplement or synthetic powder, you must look beyond the back of a nutrition label. We live in a world that tries to convince us that health can be found in a plastic tub of isolated whey or soy protein. But for a body over 60, these refined powders are often a foreign language that the gut can no longer translate. As we age, our digestive system loses its edge, and the harsh processing required to create protein isolates often strips away the very cofactors that allow the body to actually use that protein. When you consume a synthetic shake, you are often flooding your system with a massive dose of nitrogen that your kidneys struggle to filter, while the muscle fibers themselves remain hungry because the biological keys, the minerals, enzymes, and healthy fats, are missing. This is the tragic paradox of modern senior nutrition. Eating more protein, but becoming weaker. The 3 golden nuts work because they offer a biological harmony that no laboratory can replicate. Within the cell wall of a pistachio or a pecan lies a complex architectural matrix. The protein is not isolated. It is wrapped in magnesium to calm the nervous system, zinc to trigger hormonal repair, and healthy fats that slow down digestion just enough so that the amino acids are dripped into your bloodstream over several hours, rather than hitting you in one volatile wave. This slow release mechanism is crucial for overcoming anabolic resistance. It provides a steady, reliable stream of building blocks that your muscles can actually catch and incorporate into their structure. Furthermore, the natural antioxidants found in these whole foods act as a cleaning crew, clearing away the metabolic waste that accumulates in aging muscle tissue. While a protein powder might give you a temporary spike in insulin, these nuts provide a sustained signal of safety and abundance to your cells. They tell your body that it is okay to invest energy into building muscle because the environment is stable and the nutrients are complete. Nature does not make mistakes. It provides the medicine and the delivery system in one perfect package. When you choose these whole foods, you are not just feeding your hunger. You are speaking to your DNA in a language it has understood for thousands of years, giving it the permission and the tools to maintain the temple of your strength long after the world expects you to fade. The most heart-wrenching part of my work as a nutrition educator is watching seniors who are trying so hard to do everything right, yet they are unknowingly sabotaging their progress with every snack they take. There is a deep betrayal in the modern food industry where products are marketed as healthy nut snacks, but are actually engineered to be metabolic arsonists. If you have been eating well and staying active but still feel your strength slipping away, you must look at the hidden additives in your pantry. The first and most common mistake is the consumption of nuts coated in chocolate or honey glazes. While you think you are getting the benefits of the nut, the refined sugar coating triggers a massive insulin spike that is immediately followed by a crash. In an aging body, this crash signals an emergency, causing a surge of cortisol, the stress hormone. As we have discussed, cortisol is catabolic. It is a muscle eater. By eating these sweet treats, you are essentially pouring acid on your muscle-building efforts, forcing your body to break down its own hard-earned tissue to stabilize your blood sugar. The second hidden danger lies in the savory aisle, the spicy, roasted, and heavily salted peanuts or cashews. These are often roasted in industrial seed oils like soybean or cottonseed oil, which are highly inflammatory and rich in omega-6 fatty acids. For a senior, chronic inflammation is like a low-grade fever that never goes away, keeping your immune system in a state of high alert that prevents muscle repair from ever taking place. Furthermore, the intense spice and high sodium levels create a double-edged sword of dehydration and thermal stress. Capsaicin can raise your internal temperature, disrupting the cool-down phase your body needs for deep, regenerative sleep, the only time your muscles truly grow. Meanwhile, the excess salt pulls water out of your muscle cells and into your bloodstream, leaving your fibers brittle, prone to cramping, and incapable of generating power. These snacks are not just empty calories. They are active disruptors of your physical integrity. They steal the water from your cells, the peace from your hormones, and the strength from your limbs. To protect your independence, you must strip away these processed illusions and return to the raw, unadulterated power of nature. Your muscles are waiting for the right signal, and it is never too late to stop the burn and start the build. The path to reclaiming your physical sovereignty does not require a radical overhaul of your life, but it does require a radical shift in your intentionality. To move your body from a state of decay into a state of reconstruction, you must establish a rhythmic roadmap that treats these golden nuts not as casual snacks, but as biological commands. The most effective way to signal your muscles to grow is to integrate these powerhouses into a consistent daily ritual. Start your morning by crushing 2 Brazil nuts over a bowl of warm steel-cut oats. This provides the selenium shield your cells need to withstand the oxidative stress of the day's activities. By mid-afternoon, when your energy levels typically dip and your body begins to look for muscle tissue to burn for fuel, intervene with a small handful of dry roasted pistachios. This infusion of complete protein and vitamin B6 acts as a bridge, maintaining your anabolic state until dinner. Finally, as the sun sets and your cortisol levels naturally attempt to spike, find solace in a few pecans paired with a cup of magnesium-rich herbal tea. This evening ritual lowers the hormonal fires, ensuring that while you sleep, your body is dedicated to repair rather than destruction. This is not about dieting. It is about providing a continuous, gentle stream of intelligence to your muscular system. When you follow this roadmap, you are no longer a victim of the calendar. You are an active participant in your own longevity, building a foundation of strength that will carry you through your 70s, 80s, and beyond with grace and power. As we reach the end of this journey together, I want you to take a moment to reflect on what is truly at stake. We often talk about nutrition in terms of numbers, calories, grams of protein, or milligrams of minerals, but the reality is far more profound than any chart or graph. We are talking about the quality of your remaining years. We are talking about the difference between being a spectator in your own life and being an active participant in the world around you. For many, the fear of aging is actually the fear of helplessness. The fear that one day your legs will no longer carry you to the garden, or your arms will be too weak to lift your newborn great-grandchild. But I am here to tell you that this outcome is not written in stone. Your body is a masterpiece of resilience, and even after 60 years of service, it is still waiting for your command to heal. The decay we see in so many seniors is not an inevitability. It is often a silent hunger that has finally reached its breaking point. By making the choice to feed your muscles the three golden nuts we discussed, you are making a choice for freedom. You are choosing the dignity of standing tall, the joy of moving without pain, and the peace of knowing you have done everything in your power to protect the temple of your spirit. The deepest lesson to be drawn from this is that true health is not found in a grand, one-time miracle, but in the quiet discipline of small, daily choices. We live in a culture that sells us the illusion of the quick fix, the magic pill, or the expensive powder that promises to reverse decades of neglect. But the body does not respond to shortcuts. It responds to consistency. The lesson here is that nature has already provided everything you need to remain strong. Your only job is to show up and consume it with gratitude and regularity. To apply this today, do not wait for the perfect time to start. Go to your kitchen, identify the processed snacks that are robbing you of your strength, and replace them with the whole, raw power of pistachios, Brazil nuts, and pecans. Start with just one small change today, and let that be the first stone in the fortress of your new health. You have the power to rewrite your story, one handful at a time. Which of these three nuts, pistachios, Brazil nuts, or pecans, do you think will be the easiest for you to add to your daily routine starting tomorrow? Please share your thoughts in the comments section so we can all learn from each other's experiences and preferences. Your input helps build a supportive community for everyone on this journey. If you found this information valuable and want to see more content designed to help you stay strong and healthy after 60, please subscribe to the channel. Your support is what allows us to keep researching and sharing these vital health secrets with the world.